speaking of Frank, he's here in the studio with us this morning. And so, Frank, where did you grow up anyway?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was born in Chicago, moved to Milwaukee, and then I didn't really do much besides watch TV.
So, were you the kid that always got kicked out of class?
No, I never got kicked out. I could read the teachers. I could read the audience.
Really?
I always knew. They always described me as a leader.
Really?
My parents were always like, they're like, our quiet kid was like, because I was like really quiet at home, and then I go to school, and I was just the kind of guy who could always liven up the class just enough, but I never got in trouble.
Good.
Yeah, I was
Well, I have to ask you, because you do such a dead-on John Madden. Have you ever met him?
No, he hates me.
What?
He doesn't like me.
You're kidding.
No, my manager went up to him years ago, like, what do you think of the guy who does the great John Madden impression? Like, he's like, I don't like it. What do you mean you don't like it? I don't like it. I hate Hollywood people. I should have been Shrek. He didn't say the Shrek thing. But that's probably why he doesn't like me. I say stuff like, no, I've never even gotten a Christmas card from the guy.
Wow, that's shocking.
Well, now, who else hates you? I mean, do a lot of people hate you because you do them?
No. I mean, I've gotten along well with most people. The sports guys get a little bit weird about it sometimes.
Do you do other sportscasters?
Yeah, like Bill Walton. I remember being at Berkeley, blotches of beard not connecting on my face. I could smell colors. I could feel sounds. Has there ever been a player better than Fred Roberts? Maybe dead left shrimp. How great. Incredible. How terrible was that play? Why is he even in the league anymore? Yeah, I mean, those, Al Michaels, do you believe in miracles? Yes.
No, but I do believe in Miracle Whip, and a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tasty taste of Miracle Whip.
The newest one is probably Charles Barkley. It's all based on the word terrible, because Charles didn't say something was terrible. He says, oh, no, that was terrible. That's a terrible, terrible play. Where the vowels go in that word? Is it saving them for the home game of Wheel of Fortune? I would not like to buy a vowel. Consonants only. Come on. Spin the wheel. Big money. No bankrupt. You know what? I hate slide whistles. Come on. That's terrible. I mean, you couldn't play Scrabble with him. You're going to challenge him when he puts down TRBL. What's that? Terrible. What's that mean? That means horrible. What's that? That's a triple word score, knucklehead. And then he got in trouble with it. Drinking and driving is a terrible thing. And, he's drinking and driving in Phoenix. And I don't condone that at all. And if you're Charles Barkley, I got to talk about it, though. When he goes through the red light and the cop sees him and he gets pulled over, what's going through his mind. Oh, no, this is going to be terrible. But I don't know what was more embarrassing. Drinking and driving, I'd be pretty embarrassed about that. But in the trunk, he had wine coolers and bear claws. And it's not like, when I say bear claws, people think it's a pastry. It's not like he beat up a bear. Give me that honey, knucklehead. By the way, honey, that was the name of the girl who was in the front seat. And he just got done hanging out with Michael Strahan and Jaleel White. And if you don't know who Jaleel White is, that's Urkel, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing says being cool than hanging out with Urkel and drinking a Zima, knucklehead.
Well, it's terrible.
That's a terrible, really bad situation, guys.
I'm telling you, got to see Frank. Yeah. The show is on Valentine's Day evening, and there are not many tickets left, only the late show, 9:45. It's at the historic Wilbur Theater, which, by the way, is a fantastic venue for seeing the show.
Frank.
And one thing I have to tell you, too, is a very clean show. People don't always expect that, a comedy show.
Yeah?
My opener and I, neither one of us even swears in the show.
Oh.
So, nothing. The dirtiest thing is, that I say is, of the words, I like melons, and I'm talking about fruit at the time. Former President Clinton, because I like vegetables. I like melons, that kind of a thing.
See what he did there was you think of one thing and boom, he goes a different way, and Brett Favre forever.
We want to thank Frank Caliendo for joining us in the studio this morning.
Yay, me.
Frank, there are a few tickets left for one more show over at the Wilbur Theater, the historic Wilbur Theater, and the show is the 9:45 show on Valentine's Day evening, February the 14th. You can log on to thewilburtheater.com, or you can call Ticketmaster at 1-800-745-3000. and snatch up those final tickets, okay? And Frank, hey, best of luck, continued success, and
thanks. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
Loren and Wally, mornings from 5:30 until 10 on 105.7 WROR.